Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a super important topic. How to stay injury-free while you re-working hard to reach your fitness goals. Nothing stalls progress faster than an unexpected injury, but the good news is, most of them are preventable. So, let's break down the essential steps to keep you safe, strong, and consistently training. First up, the warm-up. I know you're eager to get to the main workout, but skipping this is a huge mistake. Think of your muscles like a rubber band. If you try to stretch a cold rubber band, it might snap. But if you warm it up a little, it becomes pliable and elastic. The same goes for your body. A good warm-up increases blood flow to your muscles, literally warming them up and preparing them for the stress of exercise. Start with 5 to 10 minutes of light cardio, something like jogging, cycling, or jumping jacks. This gets your heart rate up and your body ready. After that, move into dynamic stretching. These are active movements that take your joints through their full range of motion. Think leg swings, arm circles, torso twists, and walking lunges. This isn't about holding a stretch for 30 seconds. It's about moving and activating the specific muscles you're about to use in your workout. Now, let's talk about the heart of your workout, proper form. This is non-negotiable. Poor form is probably the #1 cause of training injuries. When you use incorrect technique, you put unnecessary stress on your joints, ligaments, and tendons instead of the targeted muscles. For example, letting your knees cave in during a squat puts your knee ligaments at risk. Rounding your back during a deadlift is a direct invitation for a back injury. It's better to lift a lighter weight with perfect form than to ego lift a heavy weight with terrible form. If you're unsure, don't be afraid to ask a qualified trainer for guidance. You can also record yourself to check your form against videos of proper technique. Pay close attention to the details. Core engagement, spinal alignment, and joint tracking. Master the movement pattern with your body weight or very light weights before you even think about adding significant load. Another key to injury prevention is listening to your body. There's a big difference between the discomfort of muscle fatigue and the sharp, localized pain of an injury. Muscle soreness, or DOMS, is normal, especially when you're trying a new exercise or increasing intensity. But sharp, stabbing, or radiating pain is your body's alarm system telling you to stop. Pushing through that kind of pain is a recipe for disaster. If something doesn't feel right, stop the exercise. Try to identify what's causing the pain. Maybe you need to adjust your form, reduce the weight, or choose a different exercise altogether. Don't let your ego dictate your workout. Being smart is more important than being tough in this scenario. Progressive overload is how we get stronger, but doing too much, too soon, is a classic mistake that leads to overuse injuries like tendinitis or stress fractures. Your body needs time to adapt to increased demands. A good rule of thumb is the 10% rule. Don't increase your training volume, intensity, or duration by more than 10% per week. This gradual progression allows your muscles, bones, and connective tissues to adapt and get stronger without being overwhelmed. So, if you ran 10 miles this week, aim for no more than 11 miles next week. If you squatted 100 pounds for 5 reps, try for 105 or 110 pounds next time, not 150. Patience is a virtue in fitness. Finally, let's not forget the cool down and recovery. Just like the warm-up, the cool-down is often skipped, but it's crucial for helping your body transition back to a resting state. A 5 to 10 minute cool-down, including light cardio and static stretching, helps your heart rate return to normal gradually and can improve flexibility. Static stretching, where you hold a stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, is best done when your muscles are warm after a workout. This helps lengthen the muscle fibers and can reduce post-workout tightness. Recovery, however, goes beyond the 10 minutes after your session. It includes getting enough quality sleep, staying hydrated, and eating a nutritious diet. Sleep is when your body does most of its repair work. Proper nutrition provides the building blocks for that repair. Don't sabotage your hard work in the gym by neglecting your recovery outside of it. By integrating these principles, thorough warm-ups, perfect form, listening to your body, sensible progression, and prioritizing recovery, you'll build a resilient, injury-proof body that can handle whatever you throw at it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Stay safe and train smart.